My name is Haley, and if you are just stumbling across this channel, welcome. I've already made 2 videos for this channel, and one was the day I got accepted into the DCP, and one which was my reaction to and like a vlog of me doing the character performer audition. So I wanted to put a few videos out there before I officially move. But today I thought I would do the DCP tag. Let's begin. How did you hear about the program? So I heard about the program my senior year of high school. My friend Mac, which shout out to you, I love you. We were in math and I was not paying attention as per usual. Math was not my strong suit. Actually, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But we're in math and I was talking about how I want to work at Disney someday. I don't know if I would actually ever get that chance because when I graduate I want to move to New York, so I just didn't know if I would like actually have the chance to move to Florida and work at Disney. My friend was like, there's such thing as the Disney college program where you like work at Disney while you're in college. And I was like, what? And I'd never heard of it before, so I looked it up, but I didn't think it would like work with my major because my major is so heavy and you don't have a lot of free time. It turns out that I was kind of ahead in my general education courses, and as far as all the classes go, I'm perfectly on schedule. So they gave me the go, and so I could do it. That's how I heard about it. Next question. How was the interview process? Honestly, I thought the interview process was pretty easy. I thought for me, the hardest part of the application process was the initial application. All the videos I've seen, they say that they don't think it's a person that initially looks at those applications. So the applications that hit quickly is typically a computer that looks at those first. I was just really nervous that I wasn't gonna have the right keywords in there and that I was gonna get stuck in submission. So I was actually really nervous for that. But after that, I felt like it was pretty smooth sailing because really I just was super nervous for that initial application because I didn't want to get stuck in submission. The interview, I was nervous. I feel like I can gauge a person really well if I'm seeing them in person and like making eye contact with them and getting their body language, but you can't do that as much over the phone. You just kind of have to trust that you're doing okay. So I was nervous, but I feel like I do a better job with interviews than I do with applications anyways. And my girl was so sweet. I just watched so many videos to prepare. And if any piece of advice, I mean, this isn't me talking about the DCP application process, but any advice for anybody who does apply, ask them something about themselves at the end because people love to talk about themselves. I could tell that that really brightened her day a little bit. And so I think that like if you turn it around and talk about them, they love that. Like people love to talk about themselves and they're talking about you the whole time. So to turn it back around on them, I think it makes a good impression. Where were you when you found out? I had a musical theater history presentation that day, and we woke up early and met in the student union to sit down and like go over everything. And then I get a text, and it's like, check your dashboard, you have exciting news. And I was like, what? And it's like 8:30, something, 8:45, somewhere around that ballpark. And I check, and it's like, you've been accepted into the DCP. I call both my parents, they don't answer, and so then I call my sister, and she's the first one to answer, so my first person besides the people I was with to find out was my sister. The scary thing was I replied with my best friend, and if you've seen my other videos, you know this. We applied the same day and sent everything in, and her phone interview was a day after me, or like a couple days after me. I was like, oh my gosh, did she not hit the wave? About an hour later, I was in class presenting. She like looks at me literally while I'm presenting, was like mouth to me, I got it. And I like freaked out, but I was like trying to stay calm because I was doing a presentation. It's crazy, we both heard in the first wave on the same day. Crazy. What is your role? So my role is attractions. I'm really excited because this was actually my preferred role. So I had it attractions and character performer right next to each other. You know, I'm really excited that I get to do attractions. And so I'm really very blessed to have been given that opportunity. I don't know, I'm just very excited. How did you find your roommates? How many do you want? My roommates is my best friend who's going with me, so I already had her. She was actually my roommate at school too. The other 2 roommates we found on Facebook, but we're really excited. We want 6, we think, just because it makes the pricing easier. But if it only ends up being the 4 of us, we're fine with that too. What are you going to miss while in the program? My parents just got a puppy. Oh, there's my cat. Lucy. She hates me. She really does. She's so cute. I'll miss her, even though she hates me. She literally hates me. She normally meows and like stuff, but I guess she saw camera, so she decided to be polite. I don't know. My parents just got a puppy. Her name is Mia. She's a Rottweiler. Are you confused about what that is, Lucy? Meow. I speak cat, so you'll probably see me meow in a lot of videos because like Natalie and I speak cat to each other. So I also am gonna miss my boyfriend. I'm gonna miss my parents and my sister. This is gonna be the longest amount of time I've been away from my parents in a different state. I'm gonna miss them a lot. What is your favorite Disney park? My favorite Disney park is Magic Kingdom. I've only been to Disney once though, so I feel like my opinion might change, but when I went, I loved Magic Kingdom. It's beautiful and it's magical and it's just like, it's the most perfect place. I haven't been to Animal Kingdom. I've been to all the other parks but not Animal Kingdom because I only went that one time, and so I'm excited to go there. And I'm hoping I get like meet Tarzan and Jane because I love them, but I know they don't come out very much. First thing you want to do when you get there, well, I'm getting there 2 days early. Have to stay an extra day. My parents are driving my car to Disney, and then I'm taking a flight, literally backpacking myself. My parents will have everything, and flying to Orlando, and they're picking me up. They're flying because they have a business thing in Atlanta, and then my grandma's meeting me to help me move in. So I'm gonna have like an extra day to be there, so I don't know what I'm gonna do then, but as soon as I get access to the parks, the first thing I want to do is go to Magic Kingdom. Once I get to Orlando, I just like want to enjoy the weather. What is number 1 on your bucket list? See, I've been making my bucket list because I want to make a bucket list video, and I want to hold myself accountable to doing all of it, and I don't know what my number 1 would be. My year goal is to live in the moment. Something like having to do with like just being present, I guess, would be number 1 on my bucket list. I don't know. I'm making a bucket list video later. I don't know what my number 1 will be. Maybe I'll solidify that in that video, so stay tuned for that. One thing you hope to get away from the program. I hope to just like enjoy it because it's a really exciting thing that I get to do, and I hope I'm not, you know, missing my boyfriend and wanting to talk to him. Like, I will miss him and I want to talk to him, but I don't let that, you know, overtake how much fun I'm having. I hope I am in the moment and enjoying everything and not worrying about what's happening at home. I hope I'm present and enjoying, and I take everything I can from the program, just like absorb all of it. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like the content. If you guys had any recommendations of videos I should make while I'm in the DCP or before I go, comment down below. I would definitely love to take some of that into consideration. I don't know why I'm losing my voice or I have nodes, guys. That's my biggest fear. I'll see you guys next week.